Good morning, my beautiful people. This is John from USA Mountain. Welcome back to another Sunday Talk. This Sunday Talk is episode number 106, if I'm not mistaken. Today's video, I'm gonna go over 10 questions I received from you guys, and also I have another powerful quote for you. Some of you guys who are new here, my name is John. My goal is to help newcomers, permanent residents, and also US citizens, mostly regarding the immigration questions. Once in a while we talk about different topics, and I also give advice to newcomers to the United States of America so they can stay out of trouble. But before I start today's video, I want to wish you guys a happy Sunday. Let's start with the powerful quote I have for you guys, and then after that we're gonna jump on the questions. Today's powerful quote is: there are no limits to what you can accomplish except the limits you place on your own thinking. This quote comes from Brian Tracy. So basically, if you are a newcomer here in the United States of America and your goals, what you want to become is a permanent resident, just be a permanent resident. That's all you can be. If you want to become a U.S. citizen, guess what? You can become a U.S. citizen as well. That's all he's talking about here. Okay, so guys, let's jump into the questions. The first question is coming from Chimaobi Ukachuku. Here's the question. Good morning, brother. I'm a U.S. citizen, but I just brought my family to the state on this January 2021, and now my wife has started working since March 2021. I think it's March 2021. It's trying to put there, and she has her green card with her, and she is pregnant. Can she invite her mom to the U.S.? Well, thanks for the question. This is a good question. Well, one thing I know is that you can invite your parent to come and visit you if you are either a U.S. citizen or permanent resident. So in her case, she is a permanent resident, so she can do that. So for affidavit of support, if they ask for affidavit of support, well, you can help her sponsor her mom basically to come and visit you guys, because one thing is, if you guys if your wife is the one who gonna take care of her mom when she's here, as far as like expenses, if she's the one who gonna take care of the plane ticket and all those stuff, so she will provide a document that shows that she can sponsor her mom. So yeah, to answer your question, yes, she can do that. Let's move to another question. The next question is coming from Princess Otigbe. How do I track on the status from G884? So G884 is basically a request for the return of original document. So sometimes when you send original document to USCIS by mistake, well, you can request the return of those documents by filing a form called on G884. So to check the status, the best thing to do is to call on USCIS and check with them. I think that's the best way you can do it. Okay, so let's move to another question, guys. The next question here is coming from Caroline Yawale. Excuse me. Here is the question. On I-864A, it doesn't have the option to upload the tax proof. It only has that option for I-864. So far on the I-864A, it want me to upload proof of citizenship and proof of domicile. Where do I upload taxes? Well, thanks for the question. I'm kind of a little confused here, because for I-864A, if you want to upload those documents on an NVC, Computer Electronic Application Center, it asks you for the form I-864, and also it doesn't ask you for proof of citizenship or domicile. It asks you for relationship. Okay, proof of relationship. Maybe you're talking about I-864 itself. So for that one, it will ask you to upload the I-864 and also proof of status, basically, like if you are a U.S. citizen or you are a green card holder. So to add additional document like a proof of domicile in case you are sponsoring the intended immigrant from overseas, well, there is an option below. You will see, like when you log into Computer Electronic Application Center, you click on the name of the sponsor, you will see additional affiliate or supporting document and then they will put the name of that person. Under that, you will see add a document. So you just click on add document to upload additional document you want to add, like I say, if it's a proof of domicile or whatever it is. Okay, that's how you do it. Let's move to another question. This next question is coming from Jean-Paul George. Hi, if my I-130 form still pending and my spouse becomes a U.S. citizen, can I file my I-485 form, or I need to wait until the I-130 get approved? I live in USA. Thank you. Well, thanks for the question. Usually, you have an option to file an I-130 with an I-485 when you decide to petition somebody or somebody petition for you. Okay, that person can file those two forms concurrently. But in case you already filed the I-130, you just have to wait until it's approved, and then from there you will adjust your status by filing a form I-485. Okay, all right guys, and let's move to another question. The next question is coming from Brima Koroma. Here's the question. Please, Mon, help me on the question. Please do, because I'm not lucky for you to pick my question. Well, I just picked your question. Can I expedite my visa interview date based on educational reason for the beneficiary? The beneficiary has also been accepted to Commerce Studies in September 2021, but he is still waiting for his CR1 visa interview. Please note the document have been documentary qualify. Thanks for the question. That's a good question. Well, what I always tell people is that I cannot tell you that, oh, yes, you can expedite your case based on this, on that. Okay, there are certain stuff, like I know for sure if the beneficiary is like in a death in life situation, basically you can expedite your case. There are different reasons, but what I can tell you is to expedite and see if your NVC will approve it. If they approve it, guess what? Then they're gonna expedite the case. They're gonna speed up the process a little bit. Just try and see what they're gonna say. Okay. So like I say, I cannot tell you yes, do it, or yes, you cannot, or yes, if it's possible or no. Because sometimes because of this, there is a deadline. Yes, it can be possible, but I don't know for sure. Okay. Let's move to another question. The question is coming from Sarah Mebratu. Here's the question. What about green card for K1 visa after I enter the US? How many more funds you give me? I'm already applied. Well, thanks for the question. Usually, when you are a K1 visa holder, once you come to United States of America, you have 90 days to get married. So after that, you can adjust your status. Okay. So since the marriage is less than 2 years, they will give you like 2 years green card, and then after that, you're gonna renew your green card, basically. Okay, so that's how it works. All right guys, and let's move to another question here. This question is coming from Nisi Ferraniel. Here's the question. Hi, thank you for the update. It's been 6 months already since our case was approved, but we don't have yet our NVC case number. We try to reach our lawyer, and she keeps on telling us that the Malina consulate is not processing a visa. Is that consulate responsible for providing us an NVC case number? Well, thanks for the question. Actually, when this person asked on this question, I asked her what is her visa case. She's a K1 visa applicant. Okay, so in this case, yes, NVC is the one who's gonna provide the case number. So once NVC provide a case number, they will do like a little investigation, like background investigation, and then they will move your case to the U.S. consulate. Once there is the U.S. consulate is ready to working on those cases. So for K1 visa, I know most of U.S. citizens are working on those cases now. So once NVC move your case to the U.S. consulate, they will send you the interview, not interview appointment letter, but an instruction regarding what you do. Okay, because for this one, for K1, you're gonna schedule the interview appointment yourself. Okay, so they will send you instruction regarding what you do, you know, where to go to schedule the appointment, or what type of document to submit. Okay, all right guys, and let's move to another question. This question is coming from Sasha Omadali. Here's the question. F4, priority date April 2006, on document to qualify 30 from July 2020. The case is current, got 120 and 60 and then 60 days on pre-interview notice. When can I expect an interview? Well, one thing I always tell you guys is F4 category is a long process. Usually it would take like 17 years to 20 years in order for the person to come to United States of America. So in this situation, this one was filed since 2006. I would say like it's like 15 years already. I would say within a year, 2 years, you can get your interview letter. They say 120 days and 60 days. Well, it doesn't mean like you will receive your interview appointment letter on that day. It's possible, but you know, I'm not 100% sure you will receive your interview appointment letter in 60 days. So what's gonna happen after the 60 days, if NVC is unable to schedule that interview, they're gonna send you another email again telling you that okay, to wait maybe another 60 days or another 120 days. Okay, so at this point you're just gonna wait, but like I say, you can receive your interview letter within a year. It's possible. Okay, let's move to another question. This question is coming from Marion Hari Lal. Here is the question. Hi John, I enjoy your program. Thanks for the information. What about F11 being approved by USCIS and sent to NVC a year now? I got a confirmation bit, maybe private, but I wait on a visa to become available. Well, thanks for the question. So F11 is basically a case for unmarried son, daughter of a U.S. citizen. So, you know, once the case is moved to USCIS, you're going to wait until the prior date is current. So what you're going to do, you have to keep checking the visa category on Visa Bulletin Board every month to see if the priority date is before the date. It's before the date in the chart. Okay, if it's before, then chances are you're going to get a notification from NVC. Okay, because if the priority date is not current, NVC won't be able to contact you. So at this point, you just have to wait. I don't know exactly when your case will be current, your priority date will be current, but you just have to wait. Okay guys, and let's move to the last question of today's video. The last question is coming from Daniel Johnson. Here is the question. Hi John, my name is Darlington Johnson. Today I received a second email from NVC that within 60 days my case will be scheduled for interview. The first email received on March 5th. They said within 4 months now. They say 60 days. What does it mean for me? Thank you. Well, it's just basically that they're saying that you will receive your interview appointment letter in 60 days. Okay, so like I told you guys, one of the subscriber or viewer who sent a question, I just went through that question a few minutes ago. Well, you will receive this email. Well, if it's possible, if NVC is able to schedule that interview for you, well, they will send you your interview appointment letter in 60 days, like they said. But if they are unable to do so, they're going to send you another email saying that okay, you have to wait another 60 days or you have to wait another 120 days. So hopefully you will get your interview appointment letter within that 60 days. Okay, so guys, and like I said, that was the last question of today's video. That's it for today's video. I hope you guys love it, learn something from it. If you know somebody you think might benefit from this video, please share with that person. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you want to be notified every time I have a new video, hit the bell. If you are new here, you like what you're seeing, or you've been watching my video, you never subscribe, please do me a favor, hit the subscribe button down below this video. If you want to support this channel, we have a USCIS shop. We sell some t-shirts. You can click on the link in the description below. Guys, thanks for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. Whatever you do, do it peacefully. And I will see you guys in the next video.
USCIS Monde.